All right, who here remembers the Shell Shocker? I wanted this toy so bad as a kid. If you don't know about this iconic early 2000s toy, it was created in 2005 by Tyco. Here's how it looked in the original box. Check this out. Release the beast. It came out right before Christmas 2005 and costs around $59.99 to $79.99 depending on where you got it. I was only 9 years old when this toy dropped, but I remember wanting it so bad. I mean, this could have been me. And as someone who's obsessed with early 2000s culture, one of my favorite things to do is look through old newspaper articles and see what kids were asking for Christmas and reminisce. And you can see how interesting of a year 2005 was, because Donovan here wants Tony Hawk American Wasteland and a Shell Shocker, while Savannah wants peace and love to the troops fighting in Iraq and help for the tsunami victims. Wow. And little Hugo here has been 50% bad and 50% good, so that's why he's asking for the Shell Shocker RC. I'm telling you, every kid wanted this toy, and I'll explain why. This was basically the coolest and most versatile remote control car you could buy at the time, because it could cover a bunch of different terrains like grass, mud, and pavement. And in a time period where Transformers were the hottest franchise, it made sense that Tyco started experimenting with these versatile toys. When the toy was balled up like this was protection mode, where its hard shell would protect the Shell Shocker. And it would open up into exploration mode, which had these kind of rigid edges. It would kind of like fold inside out and open up like this, and it would be able to go through all of those tough terrains I talked about earlier. And then of course, attack mode, which this little guy is apparently loving. It would basically open up and could spin like this and kind of knock things over or attack other Shell Shockers or other action figures that the kids might have had. I mean, it was a very cool design. I remember those commercials and being so hyped about it. I found an old instruction manual online, and honestly, I thought it was pretty charming because they really play into the whole experience in this manual with this Dr. Craze character, who is this kind of like deranged mad scientist who created the Shell Shocker. And this attention to detail shows you just how thoughtful these toy companies were at the time. And even the rules are explained in such a fun way, like not driving the Shell Shocker through water or snow. And check out what he says here. He says, "You won't get too far. You might ruin the creature. If my precious Shell Shocker does get wet, wipe it with a towel and allow it to dry completely." Like, that's such a fun way to explain rules to a kid. I think I might make this a series where I go through 2000s toys and do little features on them and just start a conversation around them, and maybe even buy some of them and try them out. I'm definitely going to do one on Flywheel and Robo Sapien, but also I want to do one on this insect toy from Tyco. So make sure to follow along, drop a comment, and yeah, I'll see you very soon. Love you guys.